Well, alrighty then, hello there. So I'm back with another video about the slime game because Rising Steel just doesn't want to release any updates, seems like. And I did wanted to make another video where I just, show you all some gameplay because, there was actually a beta test over on the JP side in May, or at least the videos were uploaded in May, and I have already seen all of these videos, by the way, back in May when they actually got released, because I mean I have been following the game since it was announced, so I have already seen like most of the videos, and of course I'll have the link to the videos in the description if you want to check out the full videos, because I won't be checking it all out. Huge shout out to Zyler, I hope I pronounced his name right, for uploading the videos. So yeah, in this video, of course, we are gonna check out some gameplay, of course, the story mode, some building and the gacha system. So there's gonna be, some summoning here, of course. None of this is, final. Of course, this was in the beta test, so, take everything with a grain of salt that you hear in this video, I guess, because, none of this is like 100% that it's gonna be like this, but it's gonna be like very, very similar, if not the same, again. So yeah, so of course, most of these story, dialogues are of course voiced, which is pretty good, and I do like the animation. I mean, the animation looks very cool in my opinion. I mean, for a game, I do really like, the 3D animation and all the things. Now, of course, there's gonna be some dialogues with different characters and everything, and then of course you are gonna be able to walk around of course in your city that you actually build, of course. So I mean, just look at how good the game looks. I mean, compared to other gachas, I mean, being an open world and everything, I mean, I really like how this looks. I of course really like the art style and everything. So I mean, you get what it's all about. So I'm gonna skip over to some fighting scene. This is actually gonna be a turn-based gacha, and over here in the beginning they do let you use Rimuru, Benimaru and Milim. Of course, it's pretty exciting. I'm a huge Benimaru fan, so I'm very of course excited about the animations and everything that they're gonna do. I don't know what to compare this battle system with, honestly, but I do know that I do like these animations. They are looking pretty they're looking pretty good, pretty solid, if you're asking me. So of course I'm not gonna wait through the whole thing. It's gonna teach you all. Of course, we're gonna go through this once the game, of course, actually releases. So let's actually see. So yeah, I mean, the more attacks you do, of course. Oh, okay, 200%. And then this is like a combo with all the units. I mean, honestly, it does look pretty good. And there's the ultimate. I don't actually, I can't actually translate this, so I don't know what you need to reach to get this. Now, I thought that, they would give Rimuru a Megiddo ultimate later on in the game, not in the actual release. So this is very surprising to see, but I mean, the animations look very cool. I just wish they used Benimaru's, ultimate actually. But actually the same guy released a video with all the ultimate skills, so if you wanna check that out, make sure to do so. So then, I mean, we got a pretty good grasp at the gameplay. So basically you're gonna select which attacks you wanna do first, and then of course I don't know if you can actually select which enemy you want to attack. So of course, like here, he selected 6 Rimuru attacks. and Rimuru does 6 attacks. So I mean, of course we do get multiple attacks with each character, so that is gonna be interesting. There's gonna be lots of combinations to use against bosses and all of that. So yeah, I mean we've got a pretty good grasp at how the gameplay works. So basically, I don't know what you need to reach to get an ultimate skill. But I do think it's, you know, it has to do with like the unit doing more and more attacks. Of course, we're gonna know way more once the global version releases. So then let's go over to the building aspect of the game, because this is actually gonna be a pretty huge thing. We can basically, of course, you know, buy and place down buildings here in the beginning. So of course you can build all kinds of like buildings, you know, there are these tents, there are these like training grounds, which of course I do think they will all, you know, have a different purpose. You know, in your city. And then I mean, of course, it does take time for these to get built. Let me actually skip back a bit. So I mean, yeah, you can see here in the beginning, of course, it only takes like a second. But I do think that upgrading all of these, because I mean these won't stay. I do think that you can actually upgrade these buildings later on. And I do think that will take time, just like in other like you know, castle building or town building games. And then yeah, here is the open world where you can actually go around your own town, which is very interesting. And then of course, you know, there's gonna be all kinds of rewards for if you complete you know, these beginner quests and everything. So yeah, here is where he actually takes a walk around and watches. I mean, this is just pretty cool. Oh, and you can actually become a slime with Rimuru, or a human form. That's pretty nice. Yeah, there it is. It takes 5 hours for this building to upgrade, by example. So I mean, yeah, I mean there's gonna be lots of ways to, you know, build your city and everything. And I do think they're even gonna give you more space later on and stuff like that. So it's gonna be exciting to, you know, build all these kinds of different cities and everything. So yeah, so going over from that, of course, we are going over to, you know, the gacha and the actual summoning system. And of course they're gonna make you do a multi in the beginning, and then you can see that there actually are a lot of like, you know, featured characters in the beginning. There's Benimaru, Rimuru, Ranga, Milim and everyone. So let's see the animation. Now this one I actually haven't seen yet. It's just Rimuru going and then getting an idea. Okay. And then of course I do think that there's gonna be different animations that will, you know, actually show you what kind of character you're getting. Ooh, and yeah, I do think that this, you know, aura, you know, around that guy in the hood will actually change depending on what kind of rarity you're getting. So yeah, I mean there's you know, 3-star characters, as you can see, 4-star characters, and I do think that 5-star characters are actually gonna be you know, the biggest rarity. So let's see what he actually gets here, and if they're gonna have, you know, some oh yeah, so there's actually a dialogue, or you know, something they say before, and of course the ultimate skill, just like in Rising Steel, by the way. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Very nice art, by the way. And yeah, 5 stars, there it is. So actually, yeah, you can see here that he actually got a dupe of a 3-star character, and that dupe actually transformed into a shard or an item. Of course we'll find out what that will do later on, but that is something to watch out for, that this might be a shard gacha kind of thing. So yeah, so of course he shows all the like 5-star characters that are on here. There's actually a Veldora, you know, 5-star card. I have no clue how his actual design looks in game during battle. I have no clue how they're gonna, you know, just put a huge dragon on there. Or were those three the only 5-star characters they show? Oh damn. Well, that's unfortunate. But I mean, we can see if I come back here, we can basically see that, you know, Benimaru, even Ifrit, even he has a 5-star unit, which is very interesting in the beginning. So yeah, I mean, he does another multi here. So let's see if the animation is actually gonna be different or not. Of course, Rimuru flies away. And then let's see. No, it's no different. So actually, so there should be a 5-star unit in here, right? So I guess the red aura guarantees a 5-star. I don't think that's the case. Yeah. Okay. I actually, you know, kind of, you know, cheated there. Yeah, he actually got Rimuru. Damn. I mean, this Megiddo ultimate. I just really like it. Look at that. I mean, this was a pretty nice scene in the anime, not gonna lie. And his art is pretty cool. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. And you can see the more dupes he gets, you know, these characters will transform into shards, which I do guess you can use to, you know, because you can actually see that there's a 6-star there that you, you know, can maybe evolve your character into and stuff like that. So maybe you use these shards, so maybe you will need to pull dupes, maybe you won't need to pull dupes. We will see all these stuff. Right here you can basically see that the animation is only blue, and when he flies away, the aura around the guy here is gonna be blue. So I don't think there's actually gonna be a 5-star here. Or wait, it got orange. So yeah, orange actually means a 4-star, I do think so. Alright, so I mean, of course it will take a bit of time to get used to this. But you know, it's nice to take a look before the game actually releases. So yeah, he doesn't get a 5-star in that multi. So yeah, I mean, the summoning is pretty interesting. I am excited to see if it's a shard gacha or not, first things first. But I mean, other than that, I like it. I honestly like it. Alright, so the last little thing I wanted to talk about was that we have actually reached 200k pre-registered users. So we are actually getting 5-star, I mean, not 5-star tickets, I mean 5 recruit tickets. Which of course don't guarantee a 5-star, but I do think you have a chance at pulling one. So the next reward will be a free Shuna character, and then after that, of course, there's 4 more like pre-registration reward steps left. So I mean, if there are, so I do think we will of course reach much more pre-registered users later on. So we will see what these ones will be. But yeah, I mean, that is it for the video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.